There's nothing more satisfying than making a character you love.
Oh, absolutely.
Making a place that you love. Because other people are going to be exploring what you make.
Right. It's almost got to be personal. It's almost got to be one of those things that's something you really want to do as opposed to something you have to do. It really does look like someone took a camera, filmed this whole thing, and then they just are rendering things on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
Animations on top of it.
For sure.
That's all they're doing.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Walter Hockbrueckner. I'm from the old school. I've been doing game development for 23 years, and then here we have
Caleb Cash. I represent the new school. I've developed games since I was 9 years old, and we'll be reviewing a game called Odin Valhalla Rising, and this game has not came out yet, but it's planned to come out later this year.
Let's check it out.
Let's do it.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, the detail is incredible.
Detail is incredible. Beautiful landscapes, it looks like.
Landscapes are wonderful.
All these little designs, like the little leaves flying in the distance. When you create a biome, you want to start off first with the giant landscapes, like the mountains. Then you do color, then you do small detail and all that stuff.
Those are all come at the very last moment. Everything else.
Oh yeah.
You're developing the full line first, getting an idea of where you want to place everything, how it's going to look, and then you start building each section one at a time. Us programmers, we do have a problem with getting involved with the details because sometimes we get lost in the details. It's so easy to get sidetracked into minutia that is so unuseful.
Oh yeah.
You know, so we waste a lot of time, and it's really hard to be brought back. And that's what programmers, that's what we have to do. We have to be able to pull ourselves back, let ourselves get involved with the process up to the point where we can say, okay, enough is enough. But it's a fun battle. I always had a wonderful time developing each of the characters.
Oh yeah.
I love that. I love creating the environment, and I love dropping it in there and see what happens.
There's nothing more satisfying than making a character you love.
Oh, absolutely.
Making a place that you love. Because other people are going to be exploring what you make.
Right. It's almost got to be personal. It's almost got to be one of those things that's something you really want to do as opposed to something you have to do.
Oh, for sure. Definitely. 100%. Oh, wow.
That's good. That's really good.
Eyes coming out of it.
Eyes coming out of his body.
Oh, those things are ugly.
Even I'm scared. I've seen a lot of these. The sky, did you see the sky in that?
That sky is beautiful.
Oh, man.
All these different levels, all these
clouds?
different parts of the game.
Yeah, I'm very impressed.
Are very
with
different and very, very beautiful.
And then you just saw the lighting. The lighting is just absolutely...
The lighting is all very different too in all the different areas.
Yeah, there should be so many different levels here to it.
Yeah.
Different aspects of it.
This looks like fun.
Oh man, this looks like a great game. The detail is incredible. Again,
it seems like there's a lot of different kind of levels, a lot of different kind of world.
Look at the housing. Look at the buildings behind. It really does look like someone took a camera, filmed this whole thing, and then they just are rendering things on top of it.
Oh yeah.
Animations on top of it.
For sure.
That's all they're doing.
Yeah.
But I know darn well
and it's all
that
so
they're
unique
it's all
too.
rendered.
Yeah, it's also unique too.
It's all unique. Yes. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
So many different places.
From a developer's perspective, you want to make a world that people can explore limitless and always find something new. The battle is to make sure that people don't feel like it's repetitive. They don't want repetitiveness. They don't want the same kind of mountains, the same kind of rocks, the same kind of buildings. They want everything to be different, so they can like maybe go explore a cave or dive into the water and find some kind of door into some kind of hidden portal, or like climb a mountain to where there's like frost trolls on top of it or something. You know, people want difference, and the more difference there is, the more people can explore.
And at the same time, they want continuity. They want to be able to climb a mountain and be able to consistently go down that mountain or go back up that mountain, okay?
Oh, yeah.
And see the same kind of graphics
for sure.
presented in such a way that they know exactly where they were.
So much fantasy, so many creatures.
The creatures are really cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. I noticed that a lot of the history has to be researched in such a way to be authentic. Even in mythical creatures, they have to be accurate because people do research it.
Oh, for sure,
and they do know, they've seen enough other games, they've seen enough other articles and books and so forth and so on. You know, they can tell.
Oh yeah, for sure. And people can tell if it's like up to standards or not.
Right.
So.
And gamers are into researching. They're interested in getting it right. And as a result, they'll spend a lot of time, sometimes to management's annoyance, researching get just everything the correct way and get the motions right.
Because it contributes to the world and makes that enjoyable for them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It makes the game more real and it makes the game more entertaining and fun.
Oh yeah, for
and that's
sure.
the whole idea. They're trying to sell a game that people really want to play.
It's not smooth enough. As you can see, the hands when they're like climbing, they're like, kind of like.
Yeah, it's a little jittery.
It's a little jittery.
Yeah.
I don't think it's fully programmed or finished yet.
No,
Doesn't
that
look like it.
doesn't look like it's fully developed yet.
Definitely not.
But it's on its way. It's looking pretty good.
So it looks like the developers really want to achieve a specific atmosphere and specific feeling. And as you can see, since this is a darker kind of scene, a lot more mysterious, they're also going to have...
In the rain, the distortion
like
of the raindrops of the background behind those raindrops are really quite good.
Oh, for sure. Look at that. It looks like hell.
It does. It does look like hell.
It looks like hell.
In a good way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So, but yeah, that's just brilliant. Just brilliant stuff. To try and keep everything under control in the game, I like to layer it. What I mean by that is I like to set things up in such a way that it's very discernible. A person can figure out by looking at the scene that they're in, and they can figure out very quickly, do I have an adversary approaching me? I'm looking at the motion capture technology that they have in order to do this kind of thing. You know, you need anywhere from at least 20 points, but it looks like they're using close to 100 different points. And nowadays you can't do a game unless you have some motion capture in it. Because you need to have that facial reconstruction, the body reconstruction in movement. You can't have an artist just sit down and render it without some help.
No, you need help.
You need
for
help.
sure.
You need the motion
capture is very important.
So, and you can tell a game that uses it and doesn't.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Always. You can always tell.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that was our review on Odin Valhalla Rising. Just a reminder, it will be coming out later this year, so make sure to check it out when it does. I know I will.
The visuals were superb. You're going to really like it because it really grabs at you. It's so detailed, it's fantastic.
For more videos like this, make sure you check out the YouTube and Facebook page for Gamer Forecast, and we'll see you soon.
This game is a sorry.
You got it.
Except I don't know what that abbreviation is. No.